Well, just got back from Kodiak. I gotta admit, this video, there's gonna be a lot less killing than our previous videos. So I hope to make this more of an educational, instructional video for anybody who might be curious of what it takes to come and hunt Kodiak on your own, DIY, plan your own hunt, and probably one of the more inexpensive ways to do it. Still expensive, but the cheapest way you can do Kodiak is doing it on your own. So hope you guys enjoy, and got any questions or comments, leave them in the comment section. I'll try to answer all of them, or you can shoot me an email too if you're got some more in-depth questions and stuff like that. So let me know. Thanks. Dad got me a Gotta Bounce lighter because that's all they had in the gas station.
I have no idea what I got.
It's a pile of shit. Oh boy. $450.
Yep.
450 plus 355.
900.
No, it's 800. 805. Almost could have made the 185 weight.
Yeah, like I say, if we shaved,
Another 50 pounds.
well, shaved the damn food down.
I don't think you're going to get another 50 pounds, though.
Well, yeah.
Locked and loaded, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Now let's go put that gun case up there.
Yeah. So there are several air taxi operations to choose from in Kodiak. This year we flew with Vertigo Air. They seem to be pretty good. It's all your choice on which air taxi you use. They're all relatively the same price. However, if you're under 750 pounds, you can take a 206 or a 185 at a couple of these operations, and the flight time is much cheaper than a Beaver. Beaver, you're allowed to do up to 1,200 pounds at Vertigo and up to 1,500 pounds at some of the other air taxi operations. It's just your preference, but the lighter you can be, usually the cheaper you can be. There's also at least one water taxi operation out of Kodiak City. If you want to hunt relatively close to Kodiak City, that would be a cheaper option than even your 185 or 206 rate. Arctic oven tents really are the way to go for really nasty weather, which Kodiak's known for. However, we could have done our VE25s like we do in the Super Cub. It's just more convenient when you got the extra weight space to do the Arctic oven. This trip we're hunting Dead Man Bay, which is an area that I haven't been to before. It's not the normal area that we hunt. But the idea was, after talking to the area biologist and a couple different air taxis, that this is one of the bays that you can do both deer and goats from the same location. Big wide bear trails. Crazy. When you see deer around, that's a good sign that there's deer around. this is a November hunt, you really need to prepare for all sorts of weather. I've had it 55 degrees and sunny in November, and also, like you're seeing now, it could be snowing, or it could be raining sideways, or it could be blowing 50 miles an hour. You need to be prepared for all of it. Ribeyes, stuffing, and gravy, and hot tang. Oh yeah. As you saw inside the tent, we brought our little buddy heater. The nighttime temperatures were below freezing every single night, so it was definitely pretty chilly. We wore our insulated Muck brand knee-high boots the entire trip. It was absolutely necessary in this wet, boggy, snowy, cold environment. Yeah, it's hard to tell from here.
The lower one, right? No, the upper one.
Oh, really?
Wait for it to give us a good shot. That's good. Rushed. I think you got it. You want to shoot the doe?
Oh yeah. Well, I saw him roll down the hill just now. There goes the doe, huh? No, it's not. She's just going, where the hell did you go, George? Damn, that was a good shot, Dad. Was it a throat patch shot?
I put it just uphill of him because of the wind.
Yeah.
I mean, like maybe 4 inches wider than I would have shot.
Yeah.
Right at the top of his shoulder.
Well, he did this number just.
That would have hit him right about in the throat.
Sweet.
One down. 5 to go.
You didn't see any other deer on that hill move?
I didn't, but I don't doubt that there's other deer on that hill. Nice little meat deer.
Yep.
Get him out down there.
Nice.
Trophy. Trophy freezer deer. Jake will love them.
Sweet.
Maybe fork you ever saw. I saw one buck that you shot that was smaller fork than that. I don't know, maybe that's about the same. That's about the same. Trophy meat deer. Ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, smile. Kodiak Island has the nickname The Rock. You can see where it gets it from these rugged coastal mountains.
What elevation did we go to that? The top. Jake shot, the one goat Jake shot was an Alpine Cove. What do you think?
Just beach walking.
Just beach? A walk on the beach. Beautiful.
Trying to come a ride with this guy.
Yeah, we got this boat been following us. That is just beautiful.
Yum, 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 yum. What do we got tonight, Dad?
Our signature meal. Ribeyes. Ribeyes, taters, and today no gravy. I think we're just going to have background taters.
Hearty, real, hot meals are super important in Kodiak where the weather sucks. We also learned it's important to bring multiple cook stoves as we had one plug off. It's a good thing we had a spare. We also have a jet boil for doing just the water.
Can you just lay them there?
Yep. The ducks too. There's our tracks from last night, and those weren't there.
Fresh deer tracks.
They're going the opposite way though, eh?
We're going the way we're going.
Aren't those the claws behind it?
No, those are the points in the front.
Right there.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
point.
I guess that is the point. This looks like they were running the other way for a sec, but I guess not. It's hard to tell, but this is absolutely vertical. On your hands and knees, four-wheel drive only.
But we got popsicles.
That branch down to your left, if you can get your foot over there. That one's green. There you go. I better move here pretty soon.
Almost to the top.
Only pack you need for Alaska. Right?
Absolutely. The best pack made for what we do. All these other ones are not made to haul stuff. Not made to haul really heavy loads. Plain and simple.
Getting tired yet?
Beautiful.
Yeah. Big buck deer tracks from probably yesterday. Right in front of us. Almost up into some goat country. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah.
But still 1,000 feet above us at least. There's deer on it. They're right here in this saddle somewhere.
What'd you say?
There's a big brown bear right where that creek comes into the lake.
Oh, really? Where at?
Right where the creek is
Leaving
going
the
to the lake. Yep. You see, he's walking just to the right of it.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Couple of them.
Yeah, there's two there, right?
3 there.
3?
Yep.
Sow and
I
two
guess a
cubs?
sow and 2 cubs. Yeah.
You gonna have a can of fruit yourself, or you gonna split one?
Split one for now. Split one each have a candy bar.
I'm hoping there's a dumb goat that walks right over here under this hill with it. Don't think you guys are gonna be able to see that, but that's the first goat of the trip. And where he's sitting, he can stay there. Should still be in the frame unless I bumped it.
Just popped it.
But he's still, even in the 15s, pretty small that far away.
Oh no, I see him.
Yep. See the shadow behind his back and everything? It's one little goat sitting in one little goaty spot.
There's another goat up above him.
Oh, really?
Yep, crag. Curled up right at the bottom of the rock.
Way over there. You see the two standing up?
Nope.
10 yards uphill from the first one. Just straight up that line from them, basically. 5 yards closer to us and straight uphill from them, 10, 15 yards.
Oh, yeah, well, shit. Right out in the open.
Yeah.
And straight above him is the one I'm talking about.
Oh,
yeah.
really?
Bedded at the base of the next cliff.
Okay, so I didn't look far enough up for that one.
Right. Yeah. They are gorgeous, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so your two that are standing up are halfway to the other one I'm talking about that's bedded in a big rock.
Okay. That inland lake is Horse Marine Lake, and the bay in the background is the head of Olga Bay. Both would be some other options for drop-off areas.
So, we're way up the mountain above where all the beavers live. And although we're filling our water jugs, we'll probably still boil this stuff because the deer can pack beaver fever as well. And they're running all over this country. Did you get it?
Oh shit, no, he just took off. They don't like us sitting here, huh? A lot of eagles in this bay.
Is there any more water?
No, boy. A little tiny shot.
Nice deer.
Just got the wind or what?
The ice is sticking to me. Uses this for a little spot of sunshine, then it hails.
Yep. Kodiak weather. You know, once we make the top, if we make the top of that, it's just going to be a whole nother section of this before we actually are to the bottom of the rocks. Probably.
I think you're right. I think I was up there. But it's open. It starts to get open.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking we'll get to a deer here somewhere.
Snickers bars and cans of fruit are our go-to mountain lunches.
What?
I'm not going over there.
It's just stupid steep.
Yep. Oh, we got to slip.
Well, we kind of screwed up and made an attempt at climbing this mountain to get to where we had seen some goats. It's really just not a good idea to be climbing stuff this steep in the snow, especially without climbing rope. That's one thing that you should bring and know how to use if you're going to try to attempt to hunt goats in Kodiak.
After all that, I'm trying to get up and down this bastard. They poked their head back out. Yep.
Climbing back down from the point in which we decided to turn around was actually quite dangerous. It's never worth hurting yourself for any sort of animal. Plus, this was a nanny and a kid, not legal to take, and it was a 500-yard shot with no guarantee of being able to recover the animal.
Call this an ice water gather.
Now what?
Well, gotta get the wind on it.
Well, we've been seeing deer every day. But we've only seen 2 bucks, one of which we killed. We've seen goats for the last 2 days now, but in spots that they're just impossible to get to. So far, Dead Man Bay has kind of been a disappointment. Hoping our luck turns around though. We'll see.
Stuffing and pork ribs for dinner tonight. And hot tang.
Absolutely nothing beats the sound of the radial engine on a beaver. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time on Backcountry Alaska. So as you can see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 check bags. My dad has 3. I think between the 2 of us for going to Kodiak and coming back, we had $300 in extra charges for the extra bags, but I'm MVP Gold, so I get 1 more free bag. I think might cost you a little bit more.
plus your airfare to get there, so I'm not including that. But the $300 extra fees, we did 1 night in a hotel, 1 day of car rental, that was about 250 bucks. And then the Beaver charter itself was $4,400, $2,200 one way to drop you off, $2,200 to pick you up. So it's about 5,000 bucks between the two of us. Now, if you were a little bit better on gear and how you packed and you added a third guy, you could definitely do a third guy in a Beaver and be fine on weight for your way out, as long as you don't shoot, you know, 9 deer. I guess if you had 9 deer, you might have to charter a second aircraft, but I think you could do it 3 guys and 1 Beaver. Your cheapest boat hunts, which there's some huge advantages to boat hunts, one just being mobile, but your cheapest boat hunts are like $4,000 a person, and they go up from there. You can get really fancy and really expensive. There's lodge hunts that lodge outfits you and you get flown in, and those are really nice too, but those are also much more expensive. I think the cheapest lodge hunts I found were like $4,400 a person, $4,500 a person, something like that. So you can definitely do it on your own, plan your own hunt, charter your own airplane, tell them where you want to get dropped off. You can also ask the air taxis, hey, I'm looking to go deer hunting. Where can you take me? Do your research. I did a little bit. I talked to a area biologist with Fish and Game and asked, okay, where can I go hunt deer and goats? And yeah, you can hunt deer and goats in a Dead Man Bay, but you guys kind of saw how that went. Deer hunting was poor and the goats were very hard to access. Not impossible, but we could have done a little bit better as far as where we got dropped in the bay, or if we had a skiff, we could have accessed some different spots that might have been a little bit easier. But that's more weight to pack, so you all kind of plan it out. But anyway, what I wanted to show you guys was you can plan a trip with your buddies and come up to Kodiak, or come down to Kodiak if you're an Alaska resident, and you can do it for 2,500 bucks for 2 guys, or cheaper than that if you do 3 and you're careful how you pack. A lot cheaper than any outfitter. So good luck. If you got any questions for me, leave them in the comments, or if you got long ones, like I said at the beginning of the video, shoot me an email. I'll try to answer them. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Thanks.